Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review on the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Cover Foundation Concentrate that looks like this. So before I get into the product itself, let me read a little bit more about the product. It's supposed to be an ultra lightweight, oil-free foundation that delivers 24 hours full coverage wear. It's supposed to last all day. It's oil-free. It's infused with innovative ingredients, and it's also enriched with patented golden pigments that are wrapped in lecithin that's supposed to be similar to skin. It claims that you just use one dot and it'll be able to cover your face completely. It's also formulated without parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So this foundation does retail for $55, which is a freaking load of money. So you want to make sure that you go in and get the right color for your face. The color I picked up was in 34 beige medium. This comes in 22 milliliters or 0.75 fluid ounces, which is actually a little bit less than your typical foundation that usually comes in 1 fluid ounce. You open it up. This is how it looks like. And it also comes with this little manual here that kind of tells you how to apply this foundation on your face, which we won't be needing. Shake this up really well, and if you open it up, it does not come with a pump, and this is how it looks like. It twists up like that, and it comes with a wand, and you're supposed to dab this all over your face. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the demo of how I apply this foundation on my face. So first thing that I'm gonna do is shake this up really good, like the description says. And then all I'm gonna do is put a couple of drops onto my face, and then I'm gonna go and blend it out with my brush that looks like this. Don't mind it, it is kind of dirty. So I'm gonna put it right here on my nose, maybe right there. A little bit right there, and I think we should be good for now. So you guys know me, I like to blend my foundation over my lips, everywhere, even on my eyes. This is the way I do my foundation. I like to start off with a good base. When I went in to get this foundation, I was supposed to get, I believe it's number 33. I think that is the shade with the yellow undertone. But then I was in a rush and I think I grabbed the wrong one. This one has a pink undertone, and so it doesn't match my face. But after I blend it out and put on my blush and contour and everything, it actually looks really nice. It doesn't look like my face is a ghost, even though it looks like it right now. So you guys just bear with me. I look like a ghost right now. Hey guys, I'm Casper. Just messing with you guys. So this is how the foundation looks like with just one coat. I honestly really like this foundation. With just one coat, I mean, you don't need to layer it multiple times. It looks really nice. It took away my under eyes. It basically took out all the darkness I have around here, my eyes, my nose, redness. It covered up this little dark spot I had on here quite well. Here is a close-up look of the foundation on my face. I don't have on any powder whatsoever. I really like how this foundation gives you a nice a nice full coverage without being overly cakey and being super thick. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, look fab and all that good jazz, and I'll be right back. Now that we are back with my makeup on and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and wear this foundation on for maybe by the end of tonight. It's already 7 p.m. I'll probably wear this till midnight, so it'll be like around 5 hours to let you guys know how well this foundation wears, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I am back, and it is currently almost 12 o'clock midnight right now, and I am freaking tired as hell. I've been wearing this foundation for practically about 5 hours now, And the foundation still looks good. Everything has pretty much held up well. I actually didn't really do much. I just went to do some editing on some videos, and then I ate a little bit of ice cream and some chips, and then I had a little bit of makeup smear earlier, so I was rubbing it off, and the foundation is kind of coming off. But besides that, what I love about this foundation is the fact that it's full coverage. A little bit goes a long way. For being a full coverage foundation, it doesn't feel thick on your face. For example, if I was to compare this to my Estee Lauder foundation, that one is a whole lot thicker than this one. But then when I think about the longevity of it, that one lasts a lot longer than this one, because that one doesn't transfer as bad as this foundation does. When you apply this foundation on, you want to make sure that you wait a little bit for it to actually settle and sit before you actually touch your face, because the foundation does transfer, which kind of sucks. Now that we have zoomed into my face, you can clearly see what I mean about the spot that I was rubbing right here. Kind of tell a little bit that the foundation has faded away right there. And also sometimes like on my forehead up here, where I'm constantly rubbing and scratching, the foundation does come off. Another thing that I want to mention about this foundation is that it does settle into your fine lines kind of, because I notice especially on my eyes they do get oily, and of course the crease is there. Since this foundation takes a while to actually settle and dry and everything, it will crease right here on both of my eyelids, which sucks. Sometimes I have to kind of blend it out with my hand before I do my eyeshadow on, or else the crease will show when you look down, which is not too appealing. Besides that, I hope you guys found this review helpful on this foundation. If you guys are thinking about purchasing it, again, make sure you get the right color for your face, because this is a pretty pricey foundation. And if you guys found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Catch you guys on my next video. Bye guys!